Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just waiting for the first series to get started today. We're waiting for Modo Fraudito versus Kaipi. That'll be in about 15 minutes or so, probably, just based on Lad's time. We'll be DJing the whole time, be casting the whole time, see how it goes. Yeah, cool. Should be fun.
I like the girls that do drugs, girls with cigarettes in the back of the club, girls that hate cops and bad girls, girls with no buns, girls that's me just for fun. I like girls who make love, but I love girls who like to fuck. That's what's up. Small girls, girls with dicks, call girls who get naked on the grill. They say I'm too fucking horny, wanna put me in a cage. I'll probably fuck the hole in the wall that got before me. I like girls who pregnant, girls who give it up for land, girls who so fucking kinky that they bang. I like the girls that do drugs, girls with cigarettes in the back of the club, girls that hate cops and bad guns, girls with no buns, cause it's me just for fun. I like girls who make love, but I love girls who like to fuck. That's what's up. Degrees, girls on killing sprees. I like girls who got a bone to pick with me. I like the girls that do drugs, girls with cigarettes in the back of the club, girls that hate cops and buy guns, girls with no buns, girls that's me just for fun. I like girls who make love. I love
Oh, fuck that up.
Crystal raindrops
hard when there's a cat on me as well. Well, I can turn on the party lights if I can. Here, pop on. There we go. Alright, I gotta turn my. Now that it's dark, I can turn on the party lights. Alright, a little bit of a rave before we get the series going. Waiting for them to boot at the lobby. I'll bring her over again. I don't want to annoy her. Whenever she gets up there, she gets like really, like, what is it? Like, God, sorry, like 3 audio things going on. She gets very like territorial almost. Like, oh no, she's fine now. What's up, Big Willie Dota? How's it going? I'll try to get her again. She might leave though. We'll see. She's inviting me because she wants to be held more. Yeah, this is Ramen. Usually Nova sits up here and hangs out. She's the real house cat, but does the cat love you? I don't know. Hey, Ramen, can you see this? Alice Sparks, can you say hi? Say hi, Ramen. Okay, it's not happening. She's not in the talkative mood today, but I'm sure she does. She appreciates the support. She's definitely a little whore for the camera. Out there, she usually like chills in like a chair for my girlfriend, but she's like, oh, he's playing music, like he's probably gonna have the camera on, like I gotta get in here. Should be good vibes today. Should be a fun series. 2 pretty good teams here. Oh, bye. Okay, she's out. Shit, but thanks for tuning in. I appreciate the company. It gets a little lonely sometimes. I'm like, oh, party lights for me, you know? Tuning in, welcome. This is DJing and Dota. We're hanging out on the main menu until Modo Fraudito boots up. I'll give it a look now. Actually, it should be about time in terms of lads starting time. All right, not these guys. They're taking it real easy on this Wednesday. Game every time. Goofy fucking song. Terrible transition, because I'll blame that one on I'm Too Sexy. It's not that one's not on me. Okay, now their tournaments are entirely gone. So okay, this is gonna be extended. I'm gonna have to find somebody who I might be friends with on one of those teams, then I'll try to like spectate their game. Worst case scenario, we'll just go watch the Hobbs like Steed and Feed versus Bloom and Co game. We'll see. Oh shit, son. 1 second. Man, I didn't like this song. Oh, Big Willie Dodo, we're not even friends and you tuned into the stream. You goofball. Alright. Should be in there soon. I've got Ren. We'll vibe for a moment. Yeah, I was a little far away from... Oh. You know what? That just might be an overall stream volume thing. Let me... Alright, is that any better? Is this better or is this worse? Should be better, but... Music's a little loud right now as well.
10 seconds.
Better. Let me know if the music needs to go down or the game needs to go up, anything like that. I'm like... still trying to figure out the audio settings a little bit for the whole setup. It's like week 2, so... Oh, you know what? The game's a little... The commentator is almost a little quiet for the game. I have to like do this whole thing where I like turn down the uppers and mids whenever I want to talk, or else I like clash with the music. And it's just a whole thing. All right, let's talk a little bit about. We're going to talk a little bit about the game right now. So draft starting off. Bans wise, Visage is probably just a ban against Tia. Tia is like a very well-known Visage player, very strong at Visage in particular. Aside from that, not sure what the Timbersaw ban's about. Who are the 4 bans? That would have been the Dire side here. So Silencer ban, Shaman ban. Wow, I'm like really flashing. Silencer ban, Shaman ban is like somewhat standard. They just make the game hard to play. Marcy's kind of weird. Maybe that's like a specialty for someone. I do know the mid player on Kaipi. Very fun, explosive player, spirits player. That should be a lot of fun to watch. Nature's Prophet, very popular in the meta right now. He just is always Nature's Prophet. He's always going to be popular as long as the map is as large. Beastmaster Band is pretty standard against Tia, just very strong offlaner. I would imagine the Mars is going on Tia. I guess we'll probably see how that goes. Let's see, Undying Band, came in the meta like very recently, like last 2 weeks maybe. And as a result, other heroes like Drow are popular again, which is cool because she sucks. Maybe Peel's coming back. He's not. Ursa also banned out, just like a strong hero. Enables you to do stuff very easily, except take towers. Like Roche is easy, Torm is easy, killing people's easy. Comes online pretty fast. You can like Blink Dagger, Battle Fury +1. You should be good to go. So we enter second phase of the draft. Waiting for frauds to pick. Plus Prophet, good support duo. Oh god. Myra swapped the bot. This is weird. Alright, Void Spirit, Tusk pick. Okay, Void Spirit, standard from the mid lane now. He was like kind of shit for the last 2 patches, but he's back now. Kunkka, Enchantress, both strong. Okay, so the idea when you pick shit like Kunkka, Mars, Enchantress, and Witch Doctor for that matter, especially with Kunkka, you're just gonna like out-sustain these team fights by just like existing. So we can expect to see Radiance on Kunkka, Dragonlance on Enchantress because she'll be providing damage. Same idea for Witch Doctor, who's just going to build any item that'll allow him to like do damage. So the idea here is Void Spirit will initiate, Kunkka will cast Boat, and nobody will die. That's pretty much it. So frauds can either kind of buy into this by picking more burst and trying to just burst down people like the Enchantress and the Witch Doctor, who are very squishy, or they can try to like counteract all of this with some shit like a Necrophos or somebody with like an early Shiva's buyer. With their team, it really makes a lot more sense to go for the first route where they take this like instant bursts kind of comp. It can be hard to execute in a non-professional league. Like whenever you see professionals do it, they have like Morphling +2 and they just explode someone. Okay, they've decided to go the opposite direction, which I dislike. I will say that this gives them like something to stand up against the Kunkka. Like Abaddon doesn't care about if there's a Kunkka in the fight. He'll just go and hit him anyway. You can't burst down Abaddon. You can take him down over time, but that is one of the things he's better at excelling against. He has like borrowed time and shit. We'll see. I don't know if I like the drafting strategy here from frauds, but the comp isn't weak. The comp in and of itself is actually still quite strong.
Radiant's turn to ban. 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
TB Monkey Bands are just to protect their Mars in lane. Also good against Kunkka. TB especially. They're gonna pick Medusa. Abba offlane, Medusa 1. This like screams Medusa pick. That was a bit weird, but I guess you have Abba P1. In response, they have Faceless Void. Fantastic into Abaddon. This Kaipi draft looks sick. Looks a little weird. Faceless Void Mars doesn't scream like coherent, but it's good against the other heroes. And Big Willie was in chat, so we're supporting Kaipi this game. All right, just looking at this, to give these like a more honest impression. I mean, the Frauds lineup is like really easy. Both of these lineups are like super easy to play. I almost want to give it to Kaipi just in like a late game. Their game plan is really easy to execute, and Ren's like a great mid player. Again, who's he against? Perfin? I don't know. Ren's pretty good, man. I think the game plan is just like much easier to execute for Kaipi here. Depends on this Enchantress player. If Enchantress can own the lane, she can like destroy this Abaddon, rotate out, and cause some real problems in the mid lane. We'll kind of see. Hard to tell exactly. Both the comps are just these kind of like beefy, tanky comps, and in a game like that, typically your Radiant Spire wins. Both team has one. I guess one team has an Abba, one team has a Kunkka. Some things on the Dire side just seem like, or on the Radiant side seem a little incoherent, but they are just better late game. I think. I don't know, Prophet can get scary, I guess. But you're playing Prophet 4, so. I guess we should do some intros, huh? Shit, I don't know anybody on these teams. Okay. That's not true. Big Willie Dota, position 1, Faceless Void. Let's go Kaipi. We have FaZe playing Enchantress on position 4, paired with Tia in the offlane. One of the premier offlaners, aside from my own. Not me, but Hobbs is amazing. Pyrosmog playing Witch Doctor position 5, Ren mid Kunkka. And then the team they're playing against. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. So there's Sharkosity playing presumably position 4 Nature's Prophet, maybe P5 Nature's Prophet. There's a Tusk as well, being played by Dancing Cat. Herbie the Bird on position 3 Centaur War Runner. Mid Void Spirit being played by Perfin, and Pepe Grillo on Abaddon. Pepe Grillo? Pepe Grillo?
30 seconds to battle.
All right, let's see it.
Consider yourself warned.
And if there's anything y'all want to see, like you're like, oh, show me the win probability and shit, like, let me know. I'll pop it up. Shit, Faceless Void going down low here. He's going to be 1 or 2 hits from death. Do they have it? Nice kill from Herbie the Bird. He's going to be able to finish off the Faceless Void here for first blood in the bottom lane. Gets Big Willie Dota, my boy. All right, top lane. We got a low Witch Doctor, so I gotta be commentating. I forgot. There's like the whole DJing and Dota, so I gotta do the Dota part. Looking pretty equal so far here. Shouldn't have the network. Last hit's denies. So it looks like Witch Doctor and the Prophet are going to be going at it here in the top lane. There is the Maledict on Nature's Prophet, but level 1 won't be doing a whole lot here. So Mars' team needs to be careful at how they're trading out here. Looks like they'll be all right. They are trying to get a little aggressive on this Nature's Prophet. 1 or 2 more hits will be enough, but it looks like it's just going to be some harassment here in favor of the Dire team. Radiant looking awful low in all lanes. Oh no, not like this. Oh, this is a disaster. Mars, 1 or 2 hits from death here. He's not quite able to finish off the Nature's Prophet. Looks like the Witch Doctor will pick up the kill, but it is a dead T, and they missed almost an entire wave there. Bad song for the occasion. Oh, dead Witch Doctor. 1 hit. He will be going down here. 2 Sharkosity. He's going to pick up another kill here. Great game so far for this Nature's Prophet. And it looks like Void Spirit's going to suffer mid against this Kunkka appropriately, as he should, as all Spirit players should. Centaur action here, the battle of the hard camps, and it looks like the clap will be able to slow the Centaur. He's going to have to stun to try to stop the force. As we jump to mid lane, it looks like, God, Ren's getting jumped here by 3 heroes on the side of Dire. Centaur's going to make it out in bond, but Ren is not going to be that lucky inside the mid lane. He will be going down to Tusk Prophet and Void Spirit. You can imagine what comms might be sounding like here. Yeah, unlucky for Ren. What can you do? 2 supports rotate and you just lose. Not much to be done. top lane. There's going to be a Sprout onto Witch Doctor, and oh, there's a stun. There's a snowball coming in from the Tusk here. He's able to dodge the spear here. Nice! Shards is going to catch 2 of them. They'll just be fine with the Witch Doctor this time around, it looks like, as Tia will get away, if just barely, and there is a Void Spirit coming from here. Bottom lane, Centaur being jumped a little bit. It looks like Perfin is just going to turn around and accept that he's pushed Tia out of lane. Level 4 at 6 minutes is not how we want to see our offlane going. Unlucky so far, but I was going to say it's going just as bad in the Dire offlane, but it just isn't. This Enchantress not quite able to pull the weight that she's being expected to in this lane here. Not so good for Faceless either. TP in from the Prophet for the Wisdom Rune. There's going to be a fight breaking out here. Maledict on top of the Nature's Prophet is going to start ticking down here as Tia comes in. There's a shard from the Tusk, able to catch the Witch Doctor in shards for just a second. It looks like Prophet will be going down here, and there's no way that you can try to even hold this Wisdom Rune, as the Tusky will be going down now to the Mars and the Enchantress. One more enchant should finish him off, and he's going to die too. No, a nice finish off from T. He's able to kill off the Tusk here. A little bit of reconciliation for the atrocious lane they've been inside of, but it's getting better second by second, moment by moment. That's the way to start it. A free, what is it? Farm to table Nature's Prophet. Or fountain to Wisdom Rune. So you guys can actually see the items correctly. Oh, I'm missing a kill. Never mind. It looks like there's going to be a stun up onto the Abaddon here. He's able to get level his ult here just in time for the tomato collapse, so he should be fine as we shift to the exciting action side of the bottom lane. Come on, back to top, back to top. All right, okay, nothing's happening. Missed all the action. Thank you, directed camera. He's my favorite observer, by the way. And while I'm trying to resize things, they're going to be able to get the stun onto the Nature's Prophet here. Not Masochist. Maleficus. Maleficus? Malefic? Maledict. Maledict is going to catch him and kill him. Nice stun from Tia. Prevent the teleport out. Faceless Void going to recover? No, because he is a bad hero and there's a reason people don't pick him. No, this is very recoverable for Faceless Void. The problem is that with Chrono, the idea for Faceless Void is you are like kind of shit until, like, you can't solo Chrono and kill off an entire team typically, unless you're like crazy far ahead. This is not going to be a kill if anything Tia dies here. Or maybe the Witch Doctor. Oh, never mind. Enchantress is here. They're going to be able to get the stun onto the Nature's Prophet. Can she micro here correctly? Looks like she'll be able to. Ren comes in. He is going to miss the torrent, so that's not going to happen. DD on the Void Spirit will finish off the Witch Doctor almost immediately as he turns around and jumps away. He should be fine from here on out. Ren, though, a little bit far forwards here. They're going to dive forwards with the Snowball, with the Shards. Do they have the damage from the Tusk and the Sabaton? It looks like it's not going to be happening here. Sabaton will pop the ult in effort to chase. Oh! Okay, that is exactly what you want to do. Is okay, so Faceless Void. The idea is your hero fucking sucks. Hold on, I gotta transition. But the idea is that your hero kind of blows, so you want to like use your Chrono to secure kills on fights that happen around your tower. The problem is that the Radiant team doesn't have a whole lot of damage dumped into Chrono as they initiate onto the Abaddon here. No ult, so he should be going down. Nice cooldown awareness here. Oh, my entire screen's turning orange. 1 second. Fight's gonna break out. Oh, and top lane again. Void Spirit gonna dive for it, able to pick off the Witch Doctor here. Power Smog going down for 300 gold here, about. I was gonna go for the top tower here. Should be pretty easy. Let's go. That's a profit play right there. Fucking rat. Bottom lane. 2 ships in the night. To break out here. They're gonna try to find a jump forwards here. Perfin is actually just gonna get caught by Witch Doctor. He's gonna channel their ult as a frontliner for their whole team and die immediately. Stun onto Perfin. We'll stop him for a second here. I don't think they'll be able to kill this Enchantress due to the untouchable, but they will happily take the Witch Doctor kill. Not a bad cost. Okay, Nature's Prophet TPing forwards. I don't think they're gonna get as lucky getting out this time. I was wrong again. Oh, there's the X-Marks. There's the boat. They are able to catch people inside this Mars ring here. One more hit will finish off the Nature's Prophet. Sharkosity going down. Abaddon, he's in the middle of like everybody. He's not taking all that much damage inside of his ult, so he's going to come out and he's going to be at like 200 health. It looks like Pepe Grillo's going to be going down. Nice jump forwards from Perfin. We'll be able to finish off Tia with the Void Spirit. Never look back. And it looks like They're going to be able to get the Maledict on top of this Void Spirit. 1 or 2 more hits should be able to finish him off. He's taking a lot of damage here. There's going to be a Whirlwind. Did he guess correctly? Not quite. But Perfin. Okay, no. X marks back. He's going to try to turn around. It's just not going to happen. He's going to be cut down almost immediately by the Witch Doctor Kunkka. Centaur, though, happy to run in here. And in the meantime, Enchantress finishing off Tusk on the side. Not very impressive. And I didn't even have time to swap with such a long team fight. There's always time. In the meantime, Sharkosity's going to be able to finish off Ren, as Centaur will actually go down. Nice Maledict from Pyros Nog, able to finish him off, and Sharkosity will turn around and return the favor to the Witch Doctor. What a fight. My God. Okay, and it's still going on as Tia is going to be able to try to find this Prophet. And there's the Yules, so the TP out from Sharkosity not quite going to be enough there. One more hit should finish. Okay, one more hit should finish him. There we go. Tia able to finish off the Prophet for surely the end of the fight. And after all of that, okay, apparently Kaipi won that. Let's go. You could have told me. I don't know.
Radiant should look to their top tower. There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. What a bounty!
Oh, Centaur's trying to run away here. It looks like he'll be fine. Okay, who's on who? Okay, oh god, I gotta do the whole intro thing again. Okay, we've got Perfin. Okay, Perfin is playing Void Spirit. Sharkosity's playing Nature's Prophet. Tia's playing Mars. This is just you know what? I've got an easy way to do this. Okay, that's who's playing each hero. Big Willie's on Faceless Void. Phase on Enchantress. Tia on Mars. Pyro Smog Witch Doctor. Ren on Kunkka. Sharkosity on Nature's Prophet. Dancing Cat on Tusk. Herbie the Bird on Centaur. Perfin on Void Spirit. And Pepigrio on Abaddon. I was like, why am I trying to list these out? There's a list in front of me if I press one button. Pretty even game so far. I thought, I mean, so KP to come out in front on this early game needed Enchantress to like do a lot, and she kind of just didn't do all that much. But then, what is it? Modo Fraudito just took like a bunch of like pretty not great fights. Like they weren't bad fights, but they didn't really advance their map objectives all that much. I guess to be fair, they have all 3 tier 1s down, and Dire or Radiant still has one to take, but everybody on the Radiant side is like well on their way to the items they need to be getting, and this Faceless Void is like not having a bad game, which is weird. Like he's top of the net worth, and he's like kind of a shitty hero. So it looks like Dire hasn't really accomplished their objectives either. Ultimately, I believe that this is going to favor Radiant here. They really want to make it to late game, and they have the juice to do it once they get to this Kunkka Radiance. Dire can try to run them over, but it's just hard to fight in the boat. If you have a Witch Doctor solo killing a Centaur, it's not going to make it any easier. It's a good thing they didn't happen, am I right? Prophet trying for another cheeky Wisdom Rune play. It looks like it's not quite going to work out, but it will result in a Mars kill. So that is some sort of, you know, if you go to the rune and you get the XP, it kind of counts. In the meantime, T is going to die off here. They're looking for the Chronosphere onto this Faces Void, and if it's well placed, Big Willie's going to be able to get. He's faking it out. Nice kind of plays here. Looking for more. Looks like Radiant's just going to settle for a kill onto this Void Spirit. So they get the Wisdom Shrine and they get the Void Spirit. That's a win. That's a win. Dude, Big Willie Dota, this guy is fucking crazy. Okay, and in the meantime, it looks like Tusk will be found by the Enchantress, not quite able to TP away as he snowballs back into the waiting arms of one lovely deer lady and one ugly man who practices witch voodoo. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Witch Doctor's so cute, man.
Is under attack.
How is everybody having a day so far? Is everybody having a day? A good day? A bad day? I hope everybody's having a day out there in the chat. Shout out to chat! Okay, so... And I hope everybody's doing well, though. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful night of Dota. We got Modo Fraudito versus Kaipi. Very even game. Should be a killer series here. These guys are like right next to each other in the standings as well. Chat's vibing. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Grab yourselves a drink or not. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But enjoy the music. Enjoy the Dota. I hope I can provide you, I don't know, both of those. I forgot how loud this song is. Big fight breaking out. Mars gonna be caught here inside of his own arena. He will be able to get two tanky beefy boys there with him. They have the BKB on Faces Void. He's looking for a good chrono here. Able to time walk off some of the damage. They're looking for the Centaur, but it looks like he's not gonna die. He's like 100 health away. So 3 for 0 so far in favor of Modo Fraudito. Able to take out 3 of the people on Kaipi. Faces Void will escape, but I mean, I guess this is kind of the timing for Modo Fraudito. You're kind of playing off this ABBA timing with your other just like innately tanky people. So this is a good way to do it.
Illusion tower has fallen. Bounty.
Oh shit, more stuff is happening. I completely missed the entire fight. Yeah, most club remix. I have. Hold on. Oh. I don't have it, but just for you, I'll download it. Hold on, let me put it on like. I can't download songs right now. I'm trying to figure out some way to do that. I think I need a different mixer. Or I guess I could just plug my CDJ into my computer. Okay, shit, big fight happening. Like on my phone, Faces Boy gonna catch a chrono onto 2 or 3, able to take out the Tusk and the Centaur here. They're looking for more. They're diving forwards, and the directed camera is doing such a fantastic job of not showing us the Enchantress dropping down to half health as Void Spirit's gonna dive into the back here. He's gonna get stunned up by the Witch Doctor cast as Witch Doctor goes into the other fucking ward thing that's kind of not very fair. Faces Void diving forwards. They're trying to kill off this Void Spirit. He's like no mana, and now he's no health, so he will be going down here. Abaddon turning around onto the Faces Void. Abaddon does not have an ult, so if they can kite him out for just a little bit, it looks like they'll be able to kill off Sharkosity as a Nature Prophet on the side of the fight. Abaddon diving forward still. I think he knows he's dead, so the rest of Radiant doing a fantastic job cutting out. Able to clean up the Abaddon here. Big plays from Big Willie Dota. Okay, let me write this down. Niamos? Niamos? Big Willie fans, rise up. Big Willie fans. All right, it's our Roshan time for Dire. Pretty equal net worth, so if Brady wants to take this fight, they could. I guess no Faceless Void makes it a little awkward, so they're not going to do that. Big Willie fans, rise up. I feel like everybody knows this song. It's such a good song, man. Big Willie, where my any Big Willies in the chat? Okay, shit, fight's breaking out. T's gonna jump in, immediately get, he's gonna use himself. The Rosha solo is like 1 or 2 hits. Big Willie's gonna stash the Aegis. Big Willie fan dries up. He's diving in now. He does have his ultimate available. He's just waiting for this Abaddon to pop his over. They're gonna back out for now because they don't really have the damage. And Ren all the way in so far, so it looks like it's just Big Willie trying to escape. He's gonna pop the Chronosphere and die inside of it. That's a Big Willie play, baby. And it looks like he's gonna respawn here and immediately be killed by the entirety of the Dire team. No more escapes for the Big Willie. He will be going down here 3-for-0 in favor of Dire. They aren't going to be able to get the Aegis, but they do kill the 3 cores on the side of Kaipi. So a little unfortunate there that Kaipi just doesn't have the damage to dump into Chrono. I'm sure Big Willie would have been happy to drop. This guy's playing really well, by the way. I mean, he is like piloting this Faceless Void about as good as anybody could, or maybe even a little better. This guy's a Dota player. Worth, I don't know. They're going to lose racks here or something. You don't have Chrono to fight either, so you're like definitely losing a racks. And now you're like behind in net worth and stuff. It's really awkward. The problem is there's just like a lot of beef on the Dire, so you really need your Enchantress to get your like Dragonlance, Hurricane Pike, Parasma shits, or else like you don't have the damage to chew through this stuff. They will just out sustain you. Big Willie on 3. 1, 2, 3. Big Willie! I missed on that shit. Alright, fight's gonna break out here. I think there's smokes up here on Sharkosity. Big Willie on 3. Alright. Sharkosity? Is Sharkosity? No, he's the Prophet. Okay, so. Prophet. Pyrosmog. Gotta give more respect to Pyrosmog. This guy's he's doing his best. It's a hard game here. Ags on Witchstalk. Okay, this guy's a baller. Dude, this KP team is full of ballers. I don't know. This one's an honor. The next one's an honor of Big Willie. It's not quite appropriate, but it'll work. This was where the idea for DJing in Dota originated. Backtrack 20%. One day. This one's for Big Willie. I don't want no short dick, man. I need Big Willie. It's just become like the Big Willie chat room. There's like 9 players in the game and also Big Willie. Initiation here onto Tia mid. He's going to get punched up by the Tusk, initially kicked out. Oh, great cast from Witchdoctor. Is going to catch 2. He's going to be able to get his ult off for just like a quarter of a second before being killed off by Perfect and Sharkowski on the Nation Prophet. It looks like it will be 1 death on Pyrosmog and a second one on Ren any second now. But will catch on to 4, but he will be killed off by the Radiance here from Pepe Grillo. I bet if Big Willie's in that fight, things would be different. Dire goes for the tier 3 here. Pretty unfightable for Radiant, unfortunately. Oh god, looks like Dire's gonna be taking all the racks. Unlucky. Okay, Radiant's gonna try for like one last fight here. Don't know how well that's gonna work out. Let's see it. One more fight here from the Radiant. It's going to start with the Centaur initiation onto 2. They're going to be able to catch off the Witchdoctor. He's going to initiate on the backline with the Arena of Blood. Charge out from the Centaur. It's going to try to have them escape. Big Willie's here. Does he have the Chrono? He's going to turn around. Chrono on to 4. Okay, nope. Okay, no, it's not going to happen. It looks like they're going to lose Pyrosmog here. Big Willie still looking for the initiation here. Centaur is like heavily frontlining as Big Willie tries to run away. They're going to get the spear back. Nice positioning from Tia. Able to bring the Centaur down to half health. And here's the Enchantress coming in with the damage. She has... I want to say she's doing more, but she's just not actually doing that much. I mean, she's chunking for sure. If that was the support, they'd be dead, but... Not quite over for KP here. Dire is in the base, so something's going to happen the next 30 seconds, which means I can't transit. It's going to make it a little awkward. No, I got 4 minutes. I'm good, actually. That's why we play house music. God, if this was like pop, oh my god. Lost my water. I found it. Oh, initiation. Never mind. Oh, there is an initiation here. They're going on to Mars. Sundar's gonna come in with the stun. They're gonna be able to finish off Tia here. No BKB in time, so Tia will be down for a minute. Ult from Big Willie's gonna be able to catch the Abaddon and the Nature's Prophet. It's just looking really awkward. Taunt is actually gonna stun up Big Willie. He's able to get the time walk off with the BKB, allowing him to escape for just a second. Sharkosity's still not dead. He's somehow living forever. Okay, now he's actually dead. So Dire in the wrong base here as Enchantress is looking to dive forwards here, but she will be caught by Abaddon here. 1 or 2 more hits will finish her off, and that should be it. They're looking for more here on the side of Dire, but buyback from Kunkka is going to be able to X marks and Whirlpool. Torrent, the Void Spirit timing is not quite there, and it looks like Radiant may be going out here with a whimper. T is going to call the GG, and that will be the end of game 1 here for Modo Fraudito, taking 1 game off of KP. Big Willie not quite able to hold it together. We'll see how the series evens out after this short intermission. We're seeing lead for Modo Fraudito 1 versus 0 against KP. I guess I'll be on camera the whole time, like DJing and talking and shit. Good game, though. Good game. Really. Yeah, non-canon game. This one was like a filler arc. Yeah, I gotta. I wonder if I don't think I have Eye of the Tiger right now, but no, I've got like rock that. I've got a lot of black eyed. Okay, so I typed in Eye of and it's bringing up Black Eyed Peas. Not quite what I want. See if their next lobby's up yet. All right, say something. Once Ren's name changes to like in tournament game or something, we'll give it a look. Can't quite get that like intro. You have to get the girl I must like, and I can't get that. All good. All right, I'm gonna play a little weird stuff for a second, just because we have the time. Okay, Ren's playing in a tournament. All right, we're gonna play a little weird stuff for a second. We'll see if it's like good or if it's like shit. Holy shit, sorry headphone users. Okay, this is where I start getting sweaty, so it's... Whew. problem with this set is it gets like progressively faster. Like I'm going from like 150 to 180. We'll swap back soon. Nature's Prophet picked again. Fuck this hero. Oh fuck, I didn't realize this was like Eurobeat. Yeah, I still can't get the timing of this set quite. Alright, fuck this. Alright, let's go find some actual music. It's actual music, it's just not normally what people want. We'll keep it slow for now, and then we'll probably bump into some house for the early game, and then we'll see what happens. Let's just... It is kind of like a DDR. Yeah, all that like kind of... I have like one more after that. Okay, I'll play the one more after that. These I'm not like super familiar with these. It's like... Oh god. I'm not super familiar with them, so it's kind of like hard to figure out where to mix them in between. I think I just try to shoot through them too quick, so then they sound like really jarringly mixed together. Alright, I'll try to transition out of this one, then we'll go to some other stuff. When I first played it, my girlfriend's like, oh, this is like an Osu song or something. I was like, oh yeah, I get it. Actually, this is nice. When it's not like 180, it's like nice. If you want song names or anything, by the way, I'm happy to give all these out, except for the previous one, because I cannot read kanji. Brewmaster pick. Good with AA. There's a P1 AA, guys. Holy moly. Actually, I'll play a song everybody knows. Hold on.
Bad from me born. Where you get your mother from? Thing where me get. Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want to see this cross make me up in my hand. But other man you know me vibes can't done. Lyrics them a fire like a bullet from a gun. Big mother man from outer England. Me lyrics on fire, watch out someone. Walk with the rapper pam pam. From a guy who stay program. Shot a slam slam. Them say them a bad man. Me up your heart. Which one when we a fire shot? Pull pin and fling. Them dead me up a trample them like to your fire with friend and a them no sing song. All a club up on face. Not taking a hand when I have time for waste. With the rapper pam pam. Shot a slam the bad.
Talk about the draft. I'm going to talk about the draft. All right, we've got Nature's Prophet. First picked here for the side of frauds. It just makes the game easy to play. So Sharkosity will be playing that again probably. It could be P5 Nature's Prophet if you have a Spirit Breaker picked on your team, unless it's P3, which unlikely. Ancient Apparition pick for the side of Kaipi. Just a little bit. I think it's fallen out of favor a little bit after the nerfs to the W, but I still think it's a great hero. It just makes your fights easy. You just like hit your spells and then you win the fight. It's like easy peasy. Brewmaster, of course, enabling that, and a great target to initiate on initially. And if you can group up for A, it makes the game very easy. Bat Rider also there to enable the plan of counter initiation. Void Spirit pick for frauds. Okay, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hell yeah. And then Spirit Breaker, I think, is a fun pocket pick if you're a Spirit Breaker player. If you're not a Spirit Breaker player, that shit fails really hard. Storm Spirit is more of what I expected Ren to play coming into this game. I was like a little surprised he was not playing it like a Spirit hero, so he was on this Kunkka, which looked fine, but I think the team just wasn't built for it correctly. So Ren on a Ren hero now should be pretty swole.
5 seconds remain.
I gotta have a fire transition. You're gonna like this one. Dun, 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 dun. Anti-mage pick, what are we doing?
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds.
Okay, I've never played this song before, but I know it. Unfortunately, it features like League of Legends vocals, which is kind of cringe. Okay, anti-mage picked. Good against Storm.
You're already fucked. It must be done.
Shadow Fiend picked. Oh, Big Willie Shadow Fiend.
Scream along if you know the words.
Target marked.
You think I'm crazy? Watch this.
There is no dispute.
Don't bring me down. 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 Don't tell me your youth is running out. It's only just begun. Don't tell me your youth is running.
Okay, we're getting into the game, so I'll do one transition. We'll swap to house music, and then we'll watch some Dota. There's not a stream that goes by where somebody doesn't message me like, why the fuck do you play the map on the right side? Looking pretty even so far. Very different from last game already. KP probably quite happy about that. 11-1 against 8-1. Pretty good, Ren. Let's keep it up, brother. If you had any question, would it be why nothing above heroes? What do you mean why nothing? Oh, it should be. I mean, there's usually stuff above heroes. I don't know why there's not. Yeah, I'll make sure to cover up the action that's happening as well right as I do it. Okay, so sorry. As you can see, it's enabled. I don't know. It might just be a spectator thing. Okay, now it shows player names. Like, I don't... That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. It's like weird. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. Very strange. Pyro Smog going to be caught here now. A nice kill from Herbie the Bird. Able to pick up kill on the unfortunate P5. KP experiencing deja vu. Perfin getting dangerously low here. 1 or 2 more hits from Rem should do it. Nice Fairy Fire in time to keep himself alive. No, I appreciate you. Thank you for pointing it out. Because I remember there was some way to fix it. It was just flicking it on and off. Okay, Tia getting low here. Pepe Grillo, though, 4 stacks of napalm. Needs to be careful as well. Okay, AG phase getting a little spicy. Sharkosity's like owning these lanes for his like P1. I swear to God, he's like 2v1 every single lane. This guy is kind of crazy. Let's see it. Phase. Okay, Tia is going to die here. Blink forward from Anti-Mage will be able to finish off the Brewmaster here. So up 1 kill for Pepe Grillo. FaZe just can't seem to find like the timing to go in. It's just like a little awkward for him. He doesn't have Stoked either. So that's... I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it on P4. I'm assuming you take Stoked every time now. Just the spell lamp is 2 value. Perfect needs to be careful. It's a lot of creeps here. If he takes this fight against Ren, he is going to die. Yeah, it's looking real dicey. They're going to be able to jump away on Perfin. He's jumping forward to the room, but he's going to completely miss it. Ren will be charged by Spirit Breaker. It looks like it's going to be another 2 support rotation of mid, and Ren's going to die. Oh, fuck this guy. Oh, poor Ren, man. He's like, no, guys, I'm out playing Perfin, and boom, 2 supports mid. It's so unfortunate, man. I feel so bad for him. It's like not even his fault. It's like, what can you do? Sharkosity will be going down here. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, maybe a bad song. Okay, I'm going to swap song. I'm going to swap songs. KP's getting owned when we're playing this music. We got to swap. Oh, God. Okay, Herbie the Bird taking a little damage there. Bat picked Arsonist and went Witchblade, Dragonlance, Moonshine. They won the game. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I mean... Not to let anybody on the strats, but my offlaners are all going the other one and just running people down. T-Swift, I should have Taylor Swift on here. All right, let's play some Taylor Swift. Let's see it. I got a whole bunch of like white people sing along music, so I can do like all of that. I'll do a whole bunch of that stuff. I call it closing time music. Anti-Mage, 1 or 2 hits from death here. It looks like he will tick out on the way out. She's upset. All right, AG phase going in on the Nature Prophet that has caused him so many problems, and it looks like Sharkosity will eventually burn out after eating all 8 stacks of the Sticky Name Palm. Tuesday night. I don't know the words that well. I know the chorus. Everybody knows the chorus. I bet Big Willie's singing it right now as well. He's the guy to have Taylor Swift going. He's like, he wears short skirts. I wear sneakers. I don't know. I'm on the bleachers thinking of the day when you wake up and find out what you're looking for has been here the whole time. Oh, Big Willie's gonna be going. Oh no, this is really bad for KP. Oh no, this is so bad. 2 kills in the same lane. Ren's gonna TP in here. He's trying to kill off Herbie the Bird. He's jumping forwards. Is he gonna have the damage? Just gonna be healing in from Narcosity. Ren has run completely out of mana. He does have his DD. We just be stunned up by Spirit Breaker. Ren's gonna be going down as soon as. Oh god, Herbie the Bird charges back in. It's gonna be 3 kills. We gotta stop like Taylor Swift, man. This is not good. This is not good. It literally could not have, like, it almost could not have gone worse. That's so fucking bad. Oh Jesus, guys. That's. Oh, that is horrible. That's really bad. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, Big Willie getting run down again. There's just nothing he can do against this Primal Beast who has it level 6. Pyro Smog going to be gripped now by the Primal Beast. They're trying to find a return kill using AG phase, and he will be able to get Herbie the Bird after all that, but the Prophet will just TP out. It's going to be a 2-for-1 here, and that's just not right for KP. This Shadow Fiend's going to be so far behind. For a lane dominator, you think more would be happening. Tia going to go down to the Anti-Mage plus the Perf and gank. Row, Modo Fraudito turning up the heat. It's looking dangerous, gamers. Looking dangerous. Any Justice fans? Any Justice fans? Chat's been stacking for Big Willie. If you guys are in any major city, if Justice is going through it, go see a Justice concert. Those things are fucking crazy. Looks like Dyer's going to take down this tier 1 tower here bottom. Pretty commanding lead for Modo Fraudito. 3k gold up at 9 minutes here, and Anti-Mage has not had a losing lane. Tia gonna try to get the harass up, but they can't afford to lose too much mana before Anti-Mage actually just kills them again. So Perfin coming in here on top of Tia. Looks like Tia will be able to split and get away if they don't get gripped here, and they will be finished off by the Primal Beast. The backlights on my new CDJ are like fucked. Oh, no, apparently that's how they all look. Okay. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for KP already. I really want to root for them. I actually love these guys. Like, I know a lot of them. Like, Ren's a good guy, and obviously we all love Big Willie, but it's looking real dicey here. This is not the kind of build you want to see from Shadow Fiends. Or, sorry, the start you want to see. The build's good. The build's fine. It's like slightly incoherent, though. There's like this weird like lack of tank where you have to do like a full jump on KP. But there's like 3 tanky heroes and an anti-mage on like Modo Fraudito, so like it's like really hard to take these fights. Your backline's gonna explode at some point, and there's almost nothing you can do about it. Alright, this should be the start of a kill though. It looks like Dancing Cat was going down here. Nice AA blast with the Flaming Lasso to kill off Mr. Mr. Dancing Cat. And Big Willie topped the last hits. That should make up for the 3k gold lead or gold loss they have. Oh god, where is he on the net worth chart though? True. Top lane, T gonna be caught by the anti-mage here. Do they have the hold with the Primal Beast? Stun is gonna be able to get off here, but looks like they're going to get the Beastmaster roll just in time. Tia should return the favor of jumping with a kill onto Sharkosity as the rest of the team does not die for it. Okay, this is a little bit of a suicidal charge from Dancing Cat here, who should be going down 1 or 2 more hits. Big Willie Dota in with the double kill. Looks like the rest of Dire is ready to turn around, and oh god, this SF is not in a good place. There aren't really any stuns to stop him. I totally lied. There are. There's Aether Remnant here from the Void Spirit to finish off Big Willie. Ren now stuck in the middle of all these heroes with about half mana. Pepe Grillo is... oh, is he going to turn it? Is he going to turn it? He's not going to turn it. Big Willie rescued me from a house fire when I was younger. Dude, where did all these Big Willie fans come from? Well, that was not keyed correctly. Or marked. Salmon's a superfood. Bottom lane, Sharkosity finding Tia here, who's been having a bit of a rough game considering the anti-mage lane as Perfin comes in, and so does Dancing Cat. He does not have the Void stance on, or maybe he does. Either way, he's not going to be surviving. No stance for that. Y'all bang on the Big Willie fan Discord when he was on croquet. Smoke up from the Radiant. Lady Gaga meat dress. Honestly, brother, probably not this game. Oh, Tia getting run down underneath the zone tier 2 as Herbie the Bird comes in for the kill. Looks like there's a dead Spirit Breaker somewhere in the fight. Shadow Fiend ult is going to go off and catch absolutely no one. Herbie the Bird should be going down here. 1 or 2 more hits. Perfin jumps forwards for the Bat Rider. Looks like he might be in a little bit deep here. If Ren had a little more mana to catch, it would be a dead Void Spirit. Pepe Grillo obviously not willing to come in here. Oh my god, Ren with the big dive force, but now he has no mana. And Anti-Mage, 50 health. Just a little bit off there. We're back to house. Kaipi Grew kind of playing with fire here. Dancing Cat charging forwards onto the AA, won't complete. TPing the top lane. Oh, who's that? Who's in that chat? Fume? What are you doing here? No. Big Willie's a one and only. There's no replacing that guy. All right, let's give a little status update. 18 minutes here, 10-8 in favor of Modo Fraudito with a 3K gold lead. So KP has been facing that 3K deficit for like the entire game, basically. Or at least the last 10 minutes. And Big Willie top net worth. There we go, Woozy Poo. No, it's not as even as the last game for sure. And the fights are just incredibly hard to take on KP. Especially if you get agged on this PB, I feel like the game just like ends. Not for any particular breaking reason. It's just like a shitload of damage and you have like no tanks. Ren gonna jump forwards here. Do they have the CC to kill off his Ward Spirit? Nice layering of Chain Sun's AO. Will not connect as Perfin dives all the way out and he will be A-okay. Nice try there from KP. Oh, charge onto Ren here, and oh my god, he's just more than dead. It's not even close. Oh, bad feedback. Alright, this song will take forever. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I don't think KP has a hold on this game, to be honest. Pyro Spawn creeping Big Willie. Denied the tower to give AM money. Pyro Spawn?
Radiant should look to their middle tower.
No, so you know denying the tower gives you money as well. Did you know that? Like, it gives both teams money if you deny it. Or maybe that's... I'm pretty sure it's not even an old patch thing. I think that's just, like, facts. Charge onto Tia here. Herbie the bird will connect as well as Dancing Cat. They are going to be able to get the Primal Beast lift on to the Tia, who does not have any mana anymore. And they will die. FaZe, thinking better of his decision to walk towards the Primal Beast, will turn around. I gotta remember this Primal Beast. I don't know what it's called, man. Pulverize, of course. Pulverize. Should have known.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Oh, big fight. Not a big fight breaking out here. Looks like Dancing Cat will be caught by Ren on the side. Caught by Ren. Caught on the side by Ren. Looking still pretty dismal for KP here. Pipigreal will be able to find FaZe on the side of the map. Looks like there's a cheeky little Yules here. Nice juking for FaZe, trying to make it out, and he will successfully juke the Intimate for being killed off by Prophet ult. As Pepe Grillo will find Big Willie Dota, who is now out of mana. If he wants to chase as he can, there should be a charge coming across the map any second now. Ren is waiting for Pepe Grillo. There's the ult from Shadow Fiend. Will not quite get off here, as the Ancient Mage will actually go down. Killed by Big Willie to be able to finish off the Ancient Mage as Ren gets pulverized. Big Willie gets killed off, and Tia is just trying to find a way out of here with his dudes, and it will not happen. Clean 5-0 in favor of Modo Fraudito. Well, not a clean 5-0. 5-1. Favorite Modo Fraudito here. All it cost was one anti-mage, and they killed the entirety of KP. That is not what we want to see here in this chat full of Big Willie fans. Pretty chill here as we enter the 23rd minute of the game. Modo Fraudito holding a commanding 10k lead. Charge onto Ren here as he gets caught by the Perfin. He's able to beat KB off most of the damage here. Herbie the Bird now looking a little bit deep here. Are they able to get the AO? They will actually catch the Primal Beast, and Big Willie TPing in for the minus armor. If he weren't there, Tia wouldn't have gotten the kill. Not true, but nice kill there. Good for KP. The biggest to us. He's the biggest. Well, initiation here onto AA. Looks like they're going to be diving forwards with Dancing Cat. Able to get a little bit more damage. One hit should finish off the A, but Dancing Cat will pay for it with his life. Ren in the middle of the fight here, and there's no anti-mage connect, so they can just finish off Perfin here, and there's really nothing to stop them. It looks like it'll be 2-for-1 in favor of KP here. Pepe Grillo, though, has hit BKB Manta, or not BKB, Battle Fury Manta. He is looking very scary.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Herbie the Bird charging in on top of Ren, but that initiation is not to be. Trying to catch the anti-mage. Nope. know if they're going to have the damage if they can't find an MKB on the Shadow Fiend soon. Yeah. Big Willie's that good? Hell yeah. Yeah. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Ah! Big Willie always strikes true. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. I was like, well, no, I get it. That's good. I'm totally missing this fight, but it looks like Ren's gonna be caught here and killed off. But they will be. Oh my god, they got Pepe Grillo. Holy shit. Okay, Kaipi's doing it. That's actually a huge kill. If you can stop this anti-mage for a little bit, let the Shadow Fiend catch back up in terms of farm. Even 1 minute off the map is like half an item here for the SF at this time of the game. So that's massive. That's actually huge for KP. And they still have the Aegis. So I feel like even though Modo Fraudito is like massively ahead in terms of items and stuff, they may be starting to like, I don't know, perceive like a significant shift in momentum after this Roche. Big Willie Daedalus time. I really think he needs to be an MKB. Like, it's absolutely necessary. No, I don't. I only have a friend. You got what I... Oh, he already has one? Shit, does he? Shit, and he has an MKB. Okay, this guy's actually big. If he can get Satanic. Interesting, Lincoln's. Maybe so it just doesn't get pulverized during the BKB duration. This guy's thinking. This guy's in the game. I'm not going to act like I know more than Big Willie. This guy's a professional. Would you say he's just a friend? Oh, initiation onto tier. It looks like they will be able to kill off this Brewmaster if they have the True Strike. Well, even without the True Strike, they got enough damage there. Good kill for Modo Fraudito. Oh, he's just a friend. It looks like Big Willie's going to be caught inside of his own base here and killed off. Uh-oh, that is not what KP wants.
I'm getting a second win.
Can you believe there's another verse to this song? This is looking a little dismal, gamers. Ren going to be caught here. Basher is going to proc onto him. They are going to be able to get the Flaming Lasso onto this Primal Beast, but looks like there's not quite enough damage. Pepe Grillo jumping to the back, immediately killing off Ren. As Bat Rider will be dying as well now. Sharkosity trying to make it away here. Do they have the damage? Buyback from Ren will secure the kill. To take you out on our very first date. Dancing cat. Dancing his way away, but it won't matter for long. Tia will end up catching him, but where is Pepe Grillo? It looks like Pepe Grillo will be on top of Tia as well as Hurry the Bird and Perfin, and there is no escape for this Brewmaster who has not leveled a single point in his queue. Yes, let's watch the Courier. God. Oh, the Observer's pretty good, actually. I knew it was going to die. Oh no, Ren's dead. Okay, this is dieback for Ren. This game's over. So now Modo Fraudito can actually just push in and win. There's pretty much no escape here for KP. Big Willie's gonna have to do some serious work here if he's gonna try to mount a comeback. But yeah, no, Dire already going for the Ancient, and Big Willie's gonna be caught and in moments killed. That will be it for Big Willie. 2-minute death timer for the Shadow Fiend, and Ren not alive for 80 seconds. There will be a buyback from Tia, but there's no ult, and the Flaming Lasso is just not even going to catch the correct person. So Dire here pretty free to push the base. You should see a GG call coming out here momentarily. When does the captain want to call it? All right. Let's see it. Tia going to get caught here. Silenced up, able to manta off, but will still die. That's going to be a dieback on the Brewmaster. Pyro Smog not quite able to find any damage here as Dire is going to let them escape into the fountain, but not quite escaped with the game. That would be a 2-0 for Modo Fraudito against KP, as Big Willie's not quite able to do the Big Willie thing and carry his team to victory here. So, congratulations to Modo Fraudito on their 2-0. Sad days for Willie fans. We will have to see them next time if I cast another one. But as for me, I've got one more song for you, and then I will be signing off for the night. That's my last song. I'll be playing the rest of this. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a fantastic time having everybody. It's going to be a 2-0 for Modo Fraudito, and a very sad night for all the Willie fans. In the chat, I've got closing time for you, and then I will be ending this stream. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a pleasure hosting you. Drop a follow if you were entertained. Woozy Poo, I see you. I appreciate that one, big man. Or woman, I don't know. No assumptions here, but yeah, if you had a good time, drop a follow. I'll be doing this most weeknights. It's a good way for me to practice DJing, and a good way to watch some Dota, and it's a fun way to spend time with people. So swing by. I'll be around for the next 2 to 3 minutes. Who's ready for the fucking drop? Let's put some echo on this bitch. I fucked up really bad and I looped. There we go. Upload VOD? I don't know if there's going to be a VOD. Okay. The VOD for me is going to be really shit because it's going to have a whole bunch of music in it. So next time, get an actual caster. No. I will upload a VOD. You're just going to have like a shitload of music inside of it. And I didn't do much except commentate the fights. If you want coaching, that is extra. You can get, I'm like a whole rank, like 1,000 sometimes. So I'll upload the VOD though. It'll probably be on YouTube. It gets DMC taken down on Twitch like consistently. I mean, fucking shocker, right? I'll upload it on YouTube or something though. You got it, Chief. Great game tonight, Perfin, by the way. Good job. I was definitely shit-talking you, but that's only because I know Ren a little better than I know you, so... I don't know if I was shit-talking you. I was definitely hyping up Ren, though, I'll tell you what. Take me home. That weird interlude section. Sorry, I thought the cats were like eating plastic around my desk or something. Hurry the fuck up. Oh my god, there's half of this song. You're not getting the other half of this song. That song is 4 minutes long. Unfucking believable, by the way. Sorry, I'm shutting off all my equipment. I don't know if that's like audible or not, but that's it for me. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. If that's like tomorrow or the day after, I'll catch you in the next one.